When this tiny spider spun its web, it didn't know that it was going to be a record breaker. This is the smallest spider in the world. It's called Patu Digwa. And get this, it builds its web at night. As soon as the sun goes down, this little spider starts to spin. It uses its spinnerets to extrude a sticky silk. Then it uses its legs to carefully lay the silk down, one strand at a time. The web is made of many different kinds of silk. There's the outer scaffolding, which is strong and flexible. And then there's the spiral in the middle, which catches the prey. But how does such a small spider make such a big web? Well, the answer is in the silk itself. You see, the silk is super stretchy. When the spider is done spinning, it can pull on the threads just like a tightrope walker. That makes the web smaller, so that it's easier to carry around. Then when the spider senses danger, it releases a sticky substance that makes the web expand. This allows the spider to capture large insects that come into its web. But why does the spider need to eat large insects? Well, because it's such a small spider, it doesn't have much energy. So it needs to eat lots of food. This is especially true for baby spiders. They hatch from their egg sacs without any energy, so they have to find food fast. That's why they build webs in the first place. The webs are like a spider's version of a grocery store. They're full of tasty insects that the spider can eat. Now, building a web isn't easy. Spiders have to be careful not to fall or get tangled up. But baby spiders are clumsy by nature. So often their webs look more like a pile of string than a spider's web. But these little spiders don't give up. They keep on trying until they build a web that works. And that brings us back to our tiny spider friend. It built the largest web for a spider its size ever recorded. Scientists were so surprised when they saw it. They couldn't believe that such a small spider could build something so big. But this spider didn't do it alone. You see, spiders often work together. They help each other build webs and catch food. And that's probably what this spider did. It found some friends, and together, they built an enormous web. Now, this web wasn't just big. It was also very beautiful. It had a regular pattern with perfect spirals. Spiders usually build irregular webs. They're more interested in function than form. But this web was different. It was a masterpiece. And all because a tiny spider dared to dream big. Spiders are amazing creatures. They're so small, yet so mighty. They're also very creative. I mean, who else makes homes out of webs? Spiders are also very hardworking. They spend their days looking for food and their nights building webs. They never give up, even when things get tough. But spiders need our help. Their populations are declining all over the world. In some places, they've been wiped out completely. That's a shame because spiders do so much for us. They help us grow food. They control insect populations. And they're just plain fun to watch. So next time you see a spider, take a minute to appreciate the amazing creature. Who knows? Maybe it'll inspire you to spin your own dreams into reality. That's 1 minute. See you next time.